Hello, everybody. This is the fourth day of the month of Ramadan, depending on where you live, because the month of Ramadan um, is on the lunar calendar, and it goes by the moon cycles. The lunar year goes by the moon cycles, and each month begins uh, when the new moon begins. Yes, when the um, how the moon is full and then down to its liver and then back up to full. Uh, that determines the lunar months, and Ramadan is on that calendar. And right now on the lunar calendar, we are in year 1440, and this um, uh, yes. So this is the 1440th Ramadan since it was since humans decided to start observing the month of Ramadan as a fasting month. So in in the Qur'an, it's called the month of mercy, the month of uh, the Qur'an. It's called the month of forgiveness, and well, that falls under mercy. And it's basically a celebration of the Quran and the celebration of the mercy of God. And um, we who fast feel that mercy. And I'm reminded of something I learned from the Bible. I don't remember what part it's in, but I know I've heard it many times. Um, how Jesus went away from the people and he fasted for 40 days and 40 nights. And the Quran says that it, we are supposed to fast as people before us were told to fast. So um, it's like a trend that has been, fasting is a trend that has been um, among religious people forever. So, um, so we're continuing that tradition of people who have gone before us, and that makes me feel like I'm part of something very, I just can't describe it, but I feel like I'm part of this cycle, I guess. Uh, and what Ramadan does in a practical sense is it reduces the rich man to the level of the poor man, because the rich man feels hunger that the poor man feels every day. And that makes the rich people feel um, more generous. They're more generous towards poor people when they feel the hunger that the poor people feel. And um, and they worship together. They worship together in the month of Ramadan, and socialize together as equals. And um, that's one of, I mean, I just love Ramadan for so many reasons, and there are so many uh, underlying philosophies. I could I could teach for a year probably, or someone could teach for a year about the meanings of the month of Ramadan and how precious it is and how special and how spiritually motivating it is for believers. And um, I know that some other religions do fasting. They don't do it quite to the extent that we do, but I'm sure that they know probably a little bit what I'm talking about when they hear. when they hear me. Um, but a Muslim treasures the month of Ramadan because of the spirituality, and some people, excuse me, have referred to the month of Ramadan as a type of boot camp, spiritual boot camp, that we are supposed to be like this all the time and not just during the month of Ramadan, because during the month of Ramadan, if you curse, you break your fast, or if you abuse someone, you break your fast, or it's not just about food, it's also about abstaining from behavior that is rude and disgusting. So it's a kind of time to be more focused on your behavior and how you treat others, as well as being closer to God. And not eating food is only one. Not eating food and not drinking water or any beverage is like, when you take that away, your brain has more time to be devoted to self-improvement and uh, focus on how to be a better person. So these are all the things that I get from fasting and from participating and observing the month of Ramadan. Um, Also, it is believed that the Qur'an was revealed to the Prophet during the month of Ramadan. He didn't teach the people all at once. He taught them a little at a time, but he received it during the month of Ramadan. And it's also believed that Jesus received the scriptures, what he taught, during the month of Ramadan. And there were other things, significant religious things in religious history that are believed to have happened during the month of Ramadan. So it is a very special month, even to God, in which He blesses people more. And I just feel so privileged to have found that out, and to be able to feel it and to enjoy that. I'm really blessed. Anyway, just wanted to make a short video to tell you about the month of Ramadan and why we celebrate. It's the month of mercy, and it's the month of the Qur'an, and it's the month when poor and rich people see their equality, and it's a boot camp to learn how we should behave all the time in terms of manners. And good manners are the sign of a good Muslim. So yes, definitely manners. Bad manners, like cursing and abusing someone, breaks your fast. And some people give up smoking and frivolous entertainment too. It just depends on the person. So anyway, thank you for watching. If you celebrate the Ramadan, then enjoy it to the fullest. And if you don't celebrate, then enjoy your month. Anyway, um, the regular Gregorian calendar is based on the solar system, on the solar calendar, based on the solar system, but the lunar calendar is based on the moon and the cycles of the moon. So that's why the moon is precious to Muslims too. All right, I guess I've shared what the basics. So wishing everyone a great weekend. I guess it's coming sooner than I know. Anyway, happy Mother's Day to everybody. Thank you for watching. Bye.